So guys, welcome to the last, the concluding part of our boot camp, which is also the last, meeting we'll be having. So this is just a concluding part. It wasn't that necessary, but I just wanted to, put out some words out there, concluding words of advice or word of admonishment, or some closing remark, whatever I want to call this. That's what it's gonna be for you. So, but then pretty much I know that if you're actually serious and if you're actually observant, if you actually opened yourself to learning, I'm pretty sure that you learned a lot during this boot camp. There's no way this boot camp could have been a waste for for someone. There's no way. Even if you weren't actually getting grasp of things, maybe a beginner, and maybe this whole thing a week was definitely too short for you to get your head around what we're doing. Sometime in the future it will. If you're going to be in this trading space though, if you're going to be in this trading space sometime in the future, this is all going to make sense. Because hey, the thing is, this bootcamp was for everybody. In fact, as far as you're actually involved in trading, whether you want to actually learn how to trade, or you want to be in the the signal group, like you want to buy signals, our signals, and maybe you want to actually know how we trade signals, or you want us to manage your accounts, you want to see how we trade, if we actually have a stable trading plan or a trading stable trading strategy, or like I said, you want to just learn how to trade and you actually want to know if we actually know what you're doing. I think this bootcamp is enough for you to actually is an eye opener and also a validation for you to actually stamp your actually make your decisions, whatever in whichever category of in whichever of these three categories you fall under. So now, for let me start with those who actually want to learn. Now, here's the thing. Those of you who actually want to learn, which like who actually want to learn how to trade, which is usually what I recommend people do. Understand that you must not be actively involved in the in trading. I know a lot of people have busy schedules. They want to be part of trading like in a passive way, kind of. They don't want to be actively involved, like learning how to trade by themselves, or even when they're trading by themselves, they don't want to be look at start looking at charts, or start doing all those heavy weights in terms of what we do here. I understand, but anyways, I still recommend learning how to do things. That's just the thing that comes with learning how to trade yourself, which is what I recommend. But then, so like for those of you who actually want to learn how to trade, now here's the thing. Um, Now, I don't know if you're already a pro, understand? If you're already a pro, then this bootcamp was like the perfect thing for you, because it actually showed you actually the practical stage of things. So I can actually, go from there. But for those who are actually new, I think you need to be, as in like, learn the technical stuff, okay? You need to learn the technical stuff. Like if you're going to be a price action trader like us, a price action swing trader like, like the way we do here, I'll recommend you actually, get a course. Understand? It's not like I'm selling you a course, but at least because during the bootcamp, I noticed a lot of people were like beginners, those that were actually new to this thing. Like this was their first encounter. They were like, "Wow, this thing is great." Understand? But we're kind of finding it hard to keep up with pace. What is this? What is that? Because this was actually a practical kind of thing, right? It was a practical section, and we didn't do much of the theory, like explaining what resistance is, how to plot resistance, all those crap. No, 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 we didn't do that, because like I said, it was a live practical bootcamp. So now, for those of you, if you fall under this category, then I think you need a course. Whether you want to get, be our student, like you want to be a student, or you want to get any other place, that's left for you. But like I recommend, if you want to use my strategy, if you want to learn how we actually do this, then I think you should be a part, or it makes sense to be a part of us, right? Yes, because if you looked at what we're doing here, that's why I said this bootcamp was not a waste for anybody, irrespective of how you look at it. Because if you looked at our strategy and it's very stable and it looks like something that you can actually build on, then why not go ahead and learn from it, right? So we actually have our our course. You understand? We actually have courses training actually that because that's what we call it because it's actually a training in a training that you get the full course on how to trade. You know, we actually have forex. We have crypto. We have the forex training. We have the crypto training. We have the synthetics training. We have the. I think let me just put it up here. I'm having bad network right now. Let me just put it up. So we have the forex training. We have the synthetics. We have the crypto the stocks training is around the corner. We're going to drop that very soon. But then the essence of this training is that you get the full course and then you get a lifetime mentorship. Now, I keep telling people this lifetime mentorship, if you're actually going to be part of us, this lifetime mentorship is what you're paying for. Understand? Because here's our training. You know, we actually have three trainings on go. We have you can see the crypto course, we have the binary, that's the synthetics, we have the the forex. So you can see they are all within we are just $100 guys for the value you're getting for this $100 a token because you get like I said you get the full course, you get a lifetime mentorship, and then you get a free 1 year signal provision, to get you going as just bonus, like a gift from us. So like I said, what you're actually paying for me is the lifetime mentorship because you really see that you can literally learn, anything from anywhere. Understand? Is you can learn things on YouTube. You can, but then that mentorship actually we are giving you lifetime mentorship, guys. We are giving you lifetime. It's just like basically giving you a lifetime, like his lifetime, dedicating his lifetime to teaching you. So that's for me immaculate, guys. So that's basically what makes our our training stand out because like I said, you get the full course, you get a lifetime mentorship, and then you get a free 1 year signal provision. Understand? So that's it for those of you because you need to learn this technical stuff. You need to learn how we're actually doing our price action, like our technical analysis, like how we're plotting our support and resistance, all those stuff. Unless you already know that, understand? Unless you already know that, then fine. You can actually build. Then this practical stage was just as in how would I put it, an icing on the cake for you, the last cherry on the pudding for you. So you can just go all the way to the moon. But I'm saying this for those of you who are actually starting from the scratch, understand? So that you can actually get a glimpse of how to actually do things on the theory side and learn the technical stuffs. And then with this bootcamp, which is also teaching you the practical stuffs and the lifetime mentorship you're getting and a free 1 year signal. Bro, I don't know how else as in you're not going to succeed in this trading game. So that's it for those who want to learn. So that's it. So contacts, there'll be links to contacting us, and these are academy, these are learning site. You can actually enroll through here, or you can contact us to actually get you enrolled. It's just $100 at the point of recording this. It's just $100 for each training actually. So another set of people are actually those who want to trade these signals. You have seen how we trade. Yeah, if you're in this boot camp, you have actually seen how we generate signals. You saw the level of precision, the level of discipline that went into producing every signal, and that's how we trade, guys. That's how we trade. We don't just post. I know a lot of signal groups in a lot of signal groups in a day. You might be seeing 20 signals, 30 signals, and at the end of the day, their members are not making profit. I'm not saying things are far-fetched. I tell people if you think I'm capping, that's why I do my things real life. That's why I hosted this bootcamp so that I see everything. If you think I'm capping, I've been in this game. Understand? I know what my fellow tutors or my fellow traders or my fellow or all these gurus. I know what they're doing. So that's why I said no. I want to make something unique. I want to actually let people in on this genuinely. Understand? So if you think I'm capping, you can go and fall for these guys. You can do anything you want to do. Is your world, is your life. I won't be the one making the rules for you. You can do anything you want to do. But I'm telling you, this is how things are here. So a lot of people will posting signals, 20 signals, they will be telling you a lot of things. Some of these signals are very, very it doesn't even apply to you. You can't. There's no way you can. Okay, let me just play a scenario. They post a signal and before 5 minutes he has hit take profit, and you'll be wondering, but my trade is not going anywhere. I'm actually placing the same trades as you guys. Look, guys, I know how this thing works. Listen. So I've been to these guys. I have a lot of friends too who own their own trading signals, their own trading channels, and all that. And there are a lot of great ones too. But then, like I said, you guys have seen the kind of precision that differ puts into all the trades we post. We don't trade anyhow here, guys. I beat my chest and I say that boldly with all alacrity that we don't trade anyhow. So we are very disciplined traders. We trade based on discipline, and our trades come with precision, not only in terms of our technical analysis, but also there are a lot of criteria that actually meet before we actually let any signal out there. That is why if you actually want to, buying signals, that's why you should be part of us. This you can call it, this is not a marketing scheme or this is, I'm just telling you what you have seen here. I'm just, like I said, this is just closing the mouth because everything that needs to be said, everything that needs to be shown has all been said and shown in this boot camp from the first day to yesterday, which was I think the sixth day. Today is just a closing remark. Understand? So like I said, so if you want to be part of our signal group, uh, you can also contact us and we'll let you in. The link to our Telegram channel, the link to contact us is going to be down below. So that's it for those. I told you guys there are three categories of people. I've said for those who want to learn, that's the course, and then that's the training, and there's those who want to buy signal. Now, for those who want us to manage their accounts, now, we don't run any investment scheme. We're not the typical investment company. I'm going to give you 100% a month. I'm going to give you 20%. We don't do that here. We manage accounts. Understand? So you don't handle your money. We don't have any business with your money. Understand? As at least this is how we want to do it right now. We might have something, like the hedge fund kind of thing, but that's, like I said, it's going to be like a hedge fund. But in terms of trading, for now, we're going with the trading account management. Then later on, we're going to form, for our big investors, we have something like the hedge fund, but that's, something different. That's for investment, long-term investment, not trading. But for active trading, what we do is account management. We manage accounts. The rules are simple. We manage your account, your trading account. You don't need to give us your money. Just put your money into your account. We'll manage it. And at the end of the period, anything we make at the end of the month, we share it 50-50. It's a very simple business model. It's a very simple process. So if you're actually interested in this, you have actually seen how we actually, how we trade. You have actually seen like I said, the precision and the discipline that goes into this. And I want you guys to note something. That's something I actually tell my investors to look out for. Please look out for risk management. Like I said, this book you have attended this boot camp. It's left for you to do whatever you want to do with the knowledge you have gotten here. So I'm not saying this like I'm literally holding your neck that you must do this. I'm just giving you a general advice that you should apply. Anyway, if you're lucky to find someone that is doing what we're doing exactly, then fine. Well, like I said, you can do whatever you want to do with the knowledge you have gotten from this boot camp. And I think that's what you're here for. So, but then look out for risk management. If you actually want to give someone your account to manage, maybe you're a busy person, you have a busy schedule, you can't actually be trading actively. Look out for people to actually and people that actually take risk management seriously. Understand? Yes, a lot of people say, "Oh, I can give you 100% in a month." Look, let me tell you guys, it doesn't matter if I make 100% today and lose 100% tomorrow. Work done is equal to zero. 100 minus 100 is zero. And even worse still, if I make 100% today and lose 200% tomorrow, that means we are lost. So that's why we actually have this model, guys. That's why this model is here. Risk management, let that load. We actually have this model. That you see, that's why we actually have this model. Look at it, guys. So strict risk management, risk and money management, solid trading psychology, trading and stable trading strategy. That's the different way. That's how we do here. So that risk management, that way we don't lose much, but we make more. Trading psychology, we are very very disciplined, and we are very very precise in what we're doing. We stick to what our game plan, right? And then as stable trading strategy, which means that for any trade we enter, we have precise and calculated conditions for that. Understand? So that's basically what you should be looking at if you actually want this. By the way, if you want to trade, this is why I recommend the three pillars of trading, as I call them. And then also, even if you don't want to trade, then look out for someone that has this. So if you think we have this, which I think you have seen from this whole thing, then I think our account management services is for you. So like I said, you can contact us for that. I'm just letting this out so that when whichever category, like I keep telling everybody, this trading world is a big world on its own. Understand? There are a lot of ways you can get involved in this trade. As much as I recommend you learning how to do everything yourself, understand? Still, I know there are a lot of people that are very, very busy and they still want to be a part of this. That's why we have all these other, like signal provision investment or account management plans. It's sort of a way that everybody can actually be a part of this, because not everybody is going to be like Warren Buffett, or Austin looking at the charts or something like that. No, understand? So that's basically. So with that, I believe all that has been, like I said, all that has been said, and all that needs to be showed has been showed. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this boot camp. The aim of this boot camp is actually to show you how I trade, and that's what I did for one full week. I kept my promise. I showed you guys how it's being done, how we do everything here, and that's going to basically give you, that's basically a week into my trading life. So there are 52 weeks in a year. So basically what you need, just put it like this, what you need to do if you want to learn from what I'm doing, what you need to do is just copy and paste this 52 weeks in a day, 52 times, and in a year rather. Understand? So 52 weeks in a year, that's basically it, because I've actually shown you a week into my trading life. So all you just need to do is copy and paste. Understand? So learn how to do it. And I've told you guys why we're trading like this. Why do we trade like this? Because this is simply for me. Like I said, I've been in this game, I've met a lot of people, I've tried a lot of things. Understand? This is how you can beat the market long term, and that's why we're doing it. Okay. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this experience, and I hope to hear from you. I hope to hear from you very soon, because I know that we're going to be having more encounters than just this boot camp, and that's what I really look forward to. Now, also, a lot of people have been asking me, especially those who want to trade for themselves, you know, please, okay, is there actually any point of learning how to trade? I don't have, it's a $1,000, or I don't have $10,000, or I don't have money to trade for myself. So, is there any point of you learning how to do this? Look, guys, get rid of that excuse, because, like I said, that is an excuse you're giving to limit yourself, because there are prop trading firms aside from you actually reaching out. Maybe when if you're actually that good, if I can actually have results which you can prove from your demo account, which you can show to your family and friends. Yeah, so there are actually prop trading firms out there that can actually fund you. Something like FTMO, which is actually a prop trading firm, which actually funds you. Like you see here, they want forex traders. So you trade their company's capital, and you receive 70% of the profits. They cover the loss. So what else are you looking for? What else is your excuse now for not knowing how to trade? Understand? Because you can see for yourself, you just need to be verified, like you just need to pass the check, because obviously if you are going to test you, and how are you actually going to pass that test? It is by you knowing how to trade. So now there is actually somebody that can fund you. All you just need to do now is to learn how to trade, guys. You just need to be good at what you do. Like I say, find a way to provide value, and you're going to be rich. That's how the world works. Understand? So learn that value, get that value, learn how to provide that value. Because, like you said here, I like this word they used here: forest traders wanted. You guys don't know how much they're looking good. You just need to be good. That's just the only criteria you need. You just need to be good, guys. So once you're good, you can, there are not only FTMO, there are a lot of them, something like this, prop trading. But I think FCMO is, the number one from my own view. So I highly recommend them. A link to, actually sign up is going to be down below. So use that link and sign up. It's going to take you to a page where you actually sign up. and actually get started and skip all this blah blah blah. Yeah. So, like I said, you just need to be that good. So if you don't know how to trade, this doesn't concern you because their test is very, very strict. You understand? But it's simple because it's still the same thing we do at DIFA. Let me show you something. See, they tell you you should not lose more than 5% of your account in a day, and your profit target is 10% in a day, and then your loss should be, I think, your maximum loss should be 10%. So it's still the same thing you see also at differ. Look at it. It's still the same thing. That 10% is 5% here, 3% rule, 1% risk management per trade. It's still that same thing because we actually train you to actually know what you're doing. And that's why I keep telling people good trading firms, they're not the ones asking you to make 100% for them. They actually need you to manage their money. That's it. If you can, even if you can find, if you can consistently make 10% every month, there's no reason for you to be broke because a lot of trading firms are going to be looking for you. You don't even need to look for them. Understand? You just need to put your track record out there, and a lot of trading firms will look, a lot of investors, good investors. So these guys, they are not asking you to make 100% because they know what's actually obtainable from this market. Understand? So like I said, you just need to learn what you're doing. And the good thing with our training is that we actually train you for something like this. Like I said, it's still the same rules that applies to our differ, that we apply in our differ trading. It's still what they're asking you to do here. So what else is, you hardly see people that train you to be something like this because this test is very good. Like I keep saying, if you think I'm capping, you can just go and try whatever you have in mind. I'm not, this is not a market, this is not a do or die affair. I'm doing this genuinely for people who want to actually be in this genuinely. So if you think this thing is not for you, you can just try it anyhow. I tried it my own way, and until I actually bent down and did it the right way. That was actually how I actually know what I know today, and actually how I'm actually doing well. So if you think I'm capping or you think this is all just a scheme, or you can just try what you want to try, and that's basically, it's as simple as that. I don't force people. I'm telling you how things work here. Whatever I'm showing you here, that's why this is a live boot camp. You have people that are actually funded, people like FCMO. You just need to be good. So whatever you can learn how to be good at trading and pass this test, which you can read this. The link is going to be down in the description below. Then fine. Like I said, I'm just giving you the solution either ways. So you don't have any excuse now to say, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that. Okay. So with that being said, I'll see you soon. If you have any questions, if you have any any consultation, anything at all, our contact is going to be down below. Contact us, especially on Telegram, and then we're going to reach out to you ASAP. Okay. So that's it, guys. See you soon.